People caring for people. Compassion. That's the foundation Gotham was built on. And I have proudly built GothCorp on that same foundation. That's why we're called the People Company. Thank you so much. Please.
Mr. Boyle seems to be after your title as Gotham's biggest philanthropic industrialist.
Gotham needs more people like him.
Bruce!
Hey.
I am blown away by your support.
It's well deserved. You're going to change the world, Ferris.
Hey, we'll change it together, right?
Pardon me, Mr. Boyle. The press is waiting. This way,
I'd
please.
say the future is looking very, very bright for Gotham. Now, it's almost midnight, and you all know what that means. Let's get this New Year's Eve party going with the... Forget to pay your heating bill, Bruce?
Happy New Year, everybody! Where do you think you're going? Don't move! Take it easy!
Bring me Ferris Boyle.
Alfred, where's Ferris? Alfred.
Hold it right there! Yeah, got him! Butler's gone crazy.
Are you cowards afraid of an old man?
Just take it easy. Hope that vase wasn't worth something. Oh, look at the ritual. So long, Bruce. Penguin wants you dead. Hope you put me in your will. Hand over. Where's the money? Well, this is embarrassing.
Are you okay?
I've been through worse. These are Penguin's men. What do they want with Ferris?
I'm not sure. They're being led by someone in a mechanized suit. I need to find Ferris before they do.
Well, you're no use to us dressed like that. You need to put on your other suit. The closest entrance to the Batcave is in the study.
There's Bruce. He'll help us.
Bruce, do you have a minute? Someone said an iceberg just appeared, exploded in the ballroom. I need details. What happened? Who do you think?
Where's Ferris?
He never made it to the interview. Wait, you're not going out there alone, are you?
Stay with Alfred. He'll keep you safe.
With these guests about, perhaps you should look for that item in the wine cellar.
Right. Those men are armed. I'm going to have to take them down quietly if I don't want to get shot.
Don't forget, I called dibs on those pearls. I'm taking them before we torch this place.
out without stepping on a few heads, you know what I mean?
Ain't nothing back there except more wine. Bordeaux.
Is that expensive?
It's not Bordeaux, it's Bordeaux.
Oh, sorry. Bordeaux.
Is that expensive or what?
Inside Wayne Manor gives. It's all expensive.
So why's Penguin got us working with this Mr. Freeze?
Why do you think? Did you see that ice way?
You mean Freeze, Forrester?
Hell no. We help Freeze get...
We got a hero!
Don't want to share your money? Take your money and your
If you'd come out of that cave more than once a week, you'd know that the Batcave entrance is in the wine cellar's tasting room. Look for the statue. Watch yourself in that tunnel, sir. It's still suffering from the damage our visitor did on Christmas Eve.
That have brought you safe since Christmas Day. Gotham police are urging South Gotham residents for their own safety. The GCPD is
Master Bruce, I caught a glimpse of your mechanized man. These hooligans are calling him Mr. Freeze. You might consider donning your extreme environment suit.
The XE suit? It's not ready for deployment.
Oh dear, I hear helicopters. More penguin brutes. Do hurry.
I don't have time to prep the XE suit for deployment. I'll need Alfred to put the finishing touches on it. I need to get back to the manor and find Ferris before Penguin's men do.
Sir, before you ask, the formula we used for your glue grenades was unstable. What was left after Christmas Eve was degraded into dust.
Alfred, what happened to the power?
Sir, you must hurry. They're setting the manor ablaze. I've managed to get most of the guests into the east and south wings, but... Hey, it's the butler!
Alfred! Alfred! signal from Alfred. I'd better find another way into the library.
Was over 1,200 years old. So what? Who wants some more?
Damn it, Alfred.
Jade statue, then, and I'm sure your employer will enjoy the hundreds of dollars it will garner on the black market.
Hey, old timer, I only need $100.
Oh, you've burnt several $100,000 worth of books from 11th century China, but by all means, be sure to get your new rig.
You think he's right about these books? Hell no. How old, man? Look like it's one thing taking a tree and that offended this statue. It's worth 1,000. Let's just finish this job and get out of here.
Turn your boss.
Freeze! He ain't our boss. You want to talk to him, man? Hey, motor. She got the boss. What? Oh, right. It's missing. Missing all the time.
You seriously called him?
Who ain't met this guy?
exit.
Please, the crest is blocking the way out. You have to move it so we can escape.
This way.
That was amazing. You just picked those goons apart. Shh, quiet. They've got Ferris Boyle in the next room. I think they're going to kill him.
Don't do this!
No one's gonna believe this! Boss wasn't dead yesterday! Think you can take us all? We gotta beat this guy!
We need to get you out of here.
I heard about you.
I have no quarrel with you.
Then you crashed the wrong party.
Freeze? What do you want with me?
I just require a moment of your time. Let me go! Help! Need some help! We gotta stop him! Reason's greedy! How is this possible?
It looks like Freeze isn't the only one with a cryogenic weapon. This door is frozen shut. I'll need to enter the ballroom through the balcony. Freeze is gone. One of Penguin's goons will know where that chopper's going.
How the hell did that get you so fast? It don't matter now. We bagged Boyle, trashed the place, and our frozen friend made his escape. That's mission accomplished in my book. Mine too. Time to count up our loot and bug out.
Get the bastard! Just keep fighting! Keep your distance! You don't want to mess with us!
Where is he taking Ferris?
I don't know. I promise.
Do you have any idea how many of your friends I sent to the hospital on Christmas Eve?
Look, one of Penguin's dealers. He's doling out the weapons Freeze gave us. He must know. We were supposed to meet up in South Gotham.
You can meet up in the emergency room instead.
Penguin's dealer can tell you what this Mr. Freeze has done with our friend.
Targeting someone like Ferris Boyle. It's sickening.
I know you'll bring him to justice, sir.
I'll see this one wheeled into Blackgate on a gurney.
A2 dispatch, confirming that code 3. Looks like these anarchy fanatics are taking advantage of the lack of police presence down here.
Roger, A2. Continue to monitor. Do not engage without backup.
No chance of that.
I should deal with those anarchy followers. But first I need to track down Penguin's dealer and find out where Freeze has taken Ferris.
Dispatch, Air 2, got a potential code 3 in Coventry.
Air 2, I have the unit available.
Air 2, we'll continue to monitor, but we better get someone out here.
Damn! Too late! Everyone get over here! Huh?
I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna hurt you.
Ah!
find this son of a bitch. Either we find him or he finds us. Let's go with plan A.
Finding Penguin's dealer is the key to finding Freeze. I should scan this area for clues that might tell me where he went. Whatever this substance is, it's slowly shutting his systems down, putting him into cryostasis. I won't be able to safely remove him from the ice without the thermal gloves built into the XE suit. The officer just chanced upon Penguin's men. He wasn't equipped to deal with this cryotech, but the cryo gun was leaking. If I hurry, this trail will lead me right to Penguin's men. Then I can make them tell me where this tech came from. Alfred, Penguin's men are using cryogenic weapons to encase innocent people in ice. I'm going to need the thermal gloves and the XE suit to break them free.
I'll get to work immediately, sir. Any idea where these weapons are coming from?
I'll get that answer when I catch up with Penguin's dealer.
You think I know?
You plan on celebrating the new year in traction?
Okay. He made a deal with Penguin. Weapons in exchange for some stiff. Ferris Boyle. He's in GothCorp last I saw.
You're lying. GothCorp doesn't make weapons.
What? No, GothCorp, I swear! Look, I've got the entry codes!
I'll take those.
It doesn't make sense. GothCorp involved in weapons tech. There's got to be more to this.
Dispatch 5-5. We got no contact with units on the bridge.
Air 3, 1059 Pioneer Bridge. Possible 701.
Air 3 en route.
Wait a second! That's the bag!
Sure thing, boss.
What are you going to do with me?
You? Assuming your friend keeps cooperating, I'm sure we won't have to do anything, you know, crap.
I should talk to that security guard.
Those men were armed. How'd you do that?
Where are they taking Ferris?
Mr. Boyle? They're heading to the propellant research wing. These guys have been raiding the whole facility.
Do you have the codes to this security door?
No, I don't have clearance. But my boss does. A bunch of them took him to the organics lab, through the lobby.
I'll make sure they don't hurt your boss. Get yourself to safety.
told us you were the boss, so... Why so shy all of a sudden, huh? What happened to that spirit of sharing?
I'm cooperating! I'm cooperating!
I know, but we all got jobs, see? And my job is to shoot you if I don't think you're telling me the truth.
I told you there are no weapons here. It's just plants, tissue research.
Yeah, you said.
Then, you believe me?
You know what? I do believe you. But to be honest, I just really love my job.
Oh God. What is all this junk? Frozen food?
Says they're trying to grow plants at low temperatures. Think they ever heard of global warming? Nah. Like really low temps. Like a month.
Seriously? That's pretty cool.
Ain't there enough people starving on this planet? We gotta go feed the Martians now?
Got no imagination. saw you on GNN. You just saved my life.
You have codes I need to access the propellant research wing.
I do. Here. Take them. You're going to save Mr. Boyle, right?
It's not safe inside GothCorp. You need to get out of here.
Don't worry. I won't be hanging around. And, thanks, you know? Not just for me. For Gotham.
should make sure that security guard is safe.
My boss has the codes you need. Those goons have them in the organics lab.
tell him you're crazy. You can't be called. Let's just figure out a way to get in there. We're in trouble.
Fueling process initiated. Cryo pumps 1 through 4 engaged. Safety protocols in effect.
This ain't fair.
I don't have access to this door. I need to find another way into the propellant facility.
Stage 1 fueling complete. Docking process initiated. Danger. Temperature anomaly detected in cryopump 4. Potential danger. Multiple breaches in coolant outtake detected. Security alert. Unauthorized activation of access panel D17. Security alert.
Give me Boyle, or I'll freeze this entire room.
Oh, I know you won't. Boyle's got the code you need, and I ain't giving him up unless I get what he's giving you.
What's behind this door is of no interest to you.
What I'm interested in is the weapons I was promised. I know you're holding out on me.
This will not end well for you,
Oh, I think you're confused about what exactly is about to happen. As soon as you show us that big physical, my balls are blowing up. And if that don't, I'll be sure to blow your princess too. Now, you again.
to me.
I'll give you one chance to let him go.
Threats are meaningless to a man who has lost everything.
This is your fault. You get me out of this.
What's Freeze after? Why does he need Boyle?
Boyle's got codes he needs to access some kind of super weapon. And now you let him have it.
That ice is the only thing saving you from getting the beating you deserve.
Yeah. Look, you ought to save our friend Mr. Boyle, yeah? But you'll never break through this ice. GothCorp has a device. It's like a drill. A cryodrill.
Tell me where it is.
I had my men bring all our acquisitions to the My Alibi nightclub. For safekeeping, of course.
Then you better hope your men are still at My Alibi. If I want to break through this barrier of ice, I'd better get to the My Alibi nightclub before Penguin's men decide to relocate.
Danger. Critical failure in Stage 2 fueling process. Emergency protocols in effect. Emergency. Propellant research wing compromised. Initiate evacuation procedures immediately.
Without the XC suit, I'd never survive in that cloud of cryovapor.
in research wing. Please evacuate.
You're the one who brought us down here. Got a stake? Are you kidding me? Get him surrounded! On him! He's just one man!
Emergency protocols in effect. Danger. Cryogenic reactor has failed. Containment breach in progress.
What? I'm no cryo-engineer, I'm just a guard. Freeze to death! You better figure it out! Your friends. He busted the security system on the exit to the lobby. We can escape. No one's escaping, but we get the papers. So I don't care what you are. A guard, an engineer, or a damn...
This cryo vapor is lethal. I'll need the XC suit if I hope to survive inside one of these clouds.
Not in the face!
Where'd you come from? That was incredible!
Come with me. I'm getting you out of here.
Thanks for getting me out of there. What are you gonna do now?
After I've recovered the cryodrill, I'm coming back here to save Ferris.
But isn't Freeze gonna try to stop you?
With any luck. Alfred, what's the status of the XC suit?
I've just finished loading it into a drop container.
Good news. I'm on my way to my Alibi to recover a stolen cryogenic drill. Have the Batwing drop it there.
It's on its way.
Jerks probably want all the chicks to themselves. So, what are we gonna do?
You wanna hit a liquor store, then maybe a strip club?
We do it every year. You see, this is the problem with New Year's Eve. You always got such high expectations. Oh, man, he's tearing those guys apart.
You're just another victim. Excuse me, check that out. Looks like someone's gonna get stomped. Don't let up for a second.
XC suit drop incoming, sir. gloves should help you deal with most ICU encounters, sir. And the suit will provide protection from cold and cryovapor. I just hope its bulk won't slow you down.
The honeycomb structure insulates against extreme cold without increasing weight. It won't slow me down a bit. I can use a thermocharged batarang to bring that ice down on top of those thugs. If I thermocharge a batarang, I can use it to knock out that frozen security lock.
We ain't going nowhere until you tell me exactly where the money's
You stole a cryogenic drill from GothCorp.
Well, yeah, but it ain't here. Penguin said to sell off the parts. It's in pieces.
Where are they?
I'll tell you. Just don't drop me off a roof, okay?
Maybe next time.
You! You!
Sir, your map has been updated with the locations of the components you'll need to rebuild the cryogenic drill.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm on it.
How much longer we gotta be out in this stupid weather? Penguin said to wait for his call. He's setting something up with a buyer. Yeah, but he ain't called.
You don't think... you don't think Freeze would have turned on him?
I wouldn't doubt it. This guy ain't human. Looks at everything like it's his next meal. I know.
There he is!
I wonder how much
much it's gonna cost to clean up this mess.
We stay still, we're dead.
We gotta flush him out. So, you go first.
Whatever it is you imitate, kill
them!
You don't want none of me! This the end?
I've assembled the Cryodrill, but it requires some kind of superconducting fluid to operate.
Ah, here it is, sir. An organic supercoolant used in an experimental lab run by one Victor Freeze.
As in Mr. Freeze.
It seems too great a coincidence to ignore. It says here that Ferris had Mr. Freeze's lab shut down.
If he's a disgruntled employee out for revenge, then this is about more than just stealing weapons tech.
Freeze's lab is under quarantine. Some kind of accident.
I'm on my way back to GothCorp now.
Security breach in the organics lab. Lockdown protocols in effect.
What's Richard gets you? We're gonna rip this... Are you kidding me? They'll never find you! This should help! This is getting bad! I'll light them up. Come on, fellas! Take your best shot! Rip her off!
You're the Batman.
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged. I need to disable those 2 power conduits to stop that reactor leak. Then I need to ventilate the room of cryovapor. There are power conduits running through the greenhouses. I should be able to disable them with a thermocharged batarang.
Emergency. Please engage reactor shutdown.
We got a plan beyond the usual. Shooting to help. The lab's still full of cryovapor and the fans ain't working. I think they're safe. If you manage to get the fans back on, that'll suck the vapor out of that room. Then, we charge and shoot. I hope you guys brought extra ammo. Now's our chance. Get in there and blow 'em to hell!
Hospital.
Right. So this is how he's kicking our asses. Don't let it happen to you. How are we supposed to fight him if we can't find them?
I got this, bitch!
You're the Batman.
I'm in shock, all right. Can't believe what I'm seeing. I'm in shock, all right. Can't believe what I'm seeing.
Freeze took out the Penguin. It looks like he drove off the bat. Maybe this Freeze guy's a better bet for us. You keep talking like this, you're gonna get your ass sold.
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged. There's more going on here than a simple accident. This security guard's skin has the same blue coloration as Freeze's. I should set up a crime scene. Data analysis indicates that he died from heat stroke, but the control room doesn't show signs of overheating. This is some kind of crystallized chemical residue. Traces lead back into the lab. The trail ends here. I should scan for more evidence. Two men struggled. One of them ran out of the lab. That would be the dead security guard I found. These palm prints are a match for Victor Freeze. He must have watched the security guard die. Freeze scavenged what he needed from various prototypes to build himself a super-cooled survival suit. Extreme pressure built up inside the tank when ice sealed these outtakes. It appears that this guard was frozen by the cryo vapors from the resulting explosion. The evidence suggests the guard was frozen before the tank ruptured, perhaps by Freeze's cryocannon. These DNA traces are a match for Victor Freeze. Spatter analysis suggests a blunt impact. Someone assaulted Freeze with a weapon. The cannon was knocked over and fired. When the tank exploded, it released a plume of cryochemicals. The plume enveloped Freeze and the guard, but the shockwave knocked the assailant clear. I need to find that weapon. It may have evidence I can use to identify the assailant. DNA analysis confirms the gun was used to bludgeon Victor Freeze, and fingerprint analysis shows Ferris Boyle. It was Ferris. Something was wheeled through this fluid, possibly a gurney. The fluid must have frozen almost immediately for these tracks to have been preserved. Freeze was secretly doing research on Huntington's Korea, but this is a cryogenic weapons lab. The test subject was Nora Freeze. Now I know what happened here. Boyle hired Victor to help advance the secret cryoweapons program within GothCorp. In exchange, Boyle agreed to devote GothCorp resources to finding a cure for Nora's Huntington's. But Boyle was more interested in how Victor had managed to put Nora into cryostasis. When Victor realized that Boyle had no intention of following through on their deal, he decided to do the Huntington's research himself. But Boyle didn't like that. The cryochemical cocktail altered Victor's metabolism, as well as the guards. Boyle escaped ahead of the plume and had the lab quarantined. Victor survived, but he knew that leaving the supercooled lab would kill him. So he built himself a suit and utilized an organic supercoolant to keep his core temperature sub-zero. All this violence. He's just trying to save his dying wife. The supercoolant Victor uses in his suit is the same fluid I need for the Cryodrill. Send Gordon the evidence I've gathered on Boyle's crimes.
I'm sorry, Master Bruce. I know you had high hopes for what Ferris could do for Gotham.
That doesn't matter now. Victor's plan was never to kill Boyle. He needs Boyle's security access to get his wife out of GothCorp. That's all he wants.
And now, you're going to stop him?
I have to.
And are you still going to need that gurney?
I am. But not for Victor.
You know what I'm gonna do when I get out of here? I'm gonna have Candy pour me a nice hot bath, and then I'm gonna drown you in it!
I'm trying, boss. This ice is tough.
Oh, you completely and what you wait for! on this damn iceberg?
You're good right where you are.
But you can't leave me here. I'll freeze to death.
Not my problem.
Oh, so you come back to gloat, have you? Well, I'll hang you with that bloody cape, you hear me? I'm gonna make your life a living hell. You hear me, you pointy-head freak? Well, let's be reasonable. You're not gonna let me die now, are you? Are you? You got a price, yeah? Name it. It's yours. Holy... Thanks. Oh, you can't leave me here, Batman. I'm freezing to death.
Warning. Critical failure in propellant research wing. Please evacuate.
Join me in my fate and freeze.
Peter, Victor. Please.
Victor, you have to let him go.
I'm taking my wife. You can't stop me.
I know the truth, and so will the police. Boyle will face judgment for his crimes.
It was an accident. You don't know what you're talking about.
Nothing matters. Do you understand? Nothing but my Nora.
You've endangered lives all over this city. Nora would never have wanted this.
No. What she wants is to live a long life in the warmth of the sun. Her hand in mine. And because of him, she'll only feel the icy touch of a man whose emotions run as cold as the blood in his veins. Where are the rest of you? Get in here and honor our bargain.
Sir, you can overload those cryogenerators using your thermal gloves. Look for the control panels.
You'll be helping me, Batman, not fighting me.
There he is!
Containment breach in cryotank 3.
see how well you do when the air freezes in your lungs. Over here, got you. I want him found. He escaped. This man should have been more careful. Where are the rest of you? Get in here and honor our bargain. Where are you? Search the area.
That room is filled with ice formations, Master Bruce. I suggest you use them to your advantage.
My suit is resilient, Batman. Find him. You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows. Search the area. This is how the Batman rewards incompetence. Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand. Find him. You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as ever. Search the area. Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. I built this suit with multiple redundancies.
The light!
How did we escape? They defeat. Now get in here and find the Batman. You have forced me to do this. You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows. Find him. It'll take more than that, Batman. Search the area. Do not allow him to escape again. You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as ever.
We're tripping over ourselves!
You have forced me to do this. Find him. Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand. Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows. Damn you, Batman. Batman for forcing my hand.
Containment failure in Capsule 1. Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
No!
If I can get underneath him, I can take him from below.
Cryogenic containment failing. Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
Just kill him. Just kill him. Him and the bat.
Containment failure in Capsule 1. Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
Hang on, boy. I've almost got you.
Thanks for doing the heavy lifting, Batman. But you shouldn't have stuck your nose in my business. And here I thought I was going to have a problem explaining what happened in your lab. I mean, the police are never going to look at me after what you did. And with this bat freak dead, there won't be anyone left to say otherwise.
Cryogenic containment failing.
And that just leaves you.
Please. You can save her. You just have to bypass the cryo.
Victor! She's done! I'll keep you alive long enough to see her go! No!
Take a seat, humanitarian.
Cryogenic containment restored.
I'm sorry, Victor. I can't give you peace, but I can give you justice.
Breaking news out of North Gotham at this hour, where protest has turned to celebration. Under extreme pressure from Gotham's citizens, Mayor Hill has just announced his resignation. While Hill has not ruled out a possible run for re-election in the new year, his resignation means that Peter Grogan will likely not be the next police commissioner of Gotham. Speculation has already begun about who the new mayor will appoint as commissioner, with many pundits naming GCPD Captain James Gordon as the frontrunner. And now to South Gotham, where Vicky Vale brings us this live report.
Thanks, Janine. I'm standing at the corporate headquarters of GothCorp, where Captain Gordon has confirmed that GothCorp CEO Ferris Boyle has been taken into police custody. Police report that Mr. Boyle stands accused of manslaughter, extortion, and attempted murder. Shocking accusations given that just earlier tonight, he accepted the Wayne Foundation's award for Humanitarian of the Year. Also in custody is the notoriously elusive underworld crime boss Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin, as well as a GothCorp cryogenicist, Victor Freeze. Mr. Freeze is being held under heavy guard at Gotham General, receiving treatment for an undisclosed medical condition. Quincy Sharp has suggested that Mr. Freeze is yet another example of the type of criminal that needs the specialized care that only Arkham Asylum can provide. Police credit these arrests to solid police work, but this reporter suspects the vigilante known as the Batman had more than a small role to play. On a personal note, I owe Batman a debt of gratitude for rescuing me from almost certain death earlier this evening. So, thank you, Batman. For all of us. Back to you, Janine.
Thanks, Vicky. The Batman continues to be one of the top stories this holiday season. So as we here at GNN wish you all a happy and safe New Year's Eve, we'll leave you with just a few of the comments you've made about Gotham's caped crusader.
I was surrounded. Next thing you know, bam, boom, kapow! The bastards are all on the ground, KO'd. I didn't even see him coming.
Oh, it was all a blur. He just whooshed in out of nowhere.
Listen, I'm a cop. I can't condone what he does. But I can be grateful he's doing it.
Oh, he's real, all right. I got the bruises to prove it. He's real, he's ruthless, and there ain't nothing in the world that's gonna stop him.
Congratulations, sir. Victor, Ferris, and even that scoundrel Cobblepot are all in custody. Shall we call it a night, then?
Not yet, Alfred. There's still work to be done.